Skip it. Oh, it still plays. I just bought this from Steam.com. It's supposed to work. This on GOG. I'll return this and get it on GOG. Maybe the GOG version. Yoomurjak ring, but we just installed it and everything. And no, it's only on Steam. Okay, I can figure this out. Let me go to the directory. See if there's like an intro movie I can delete. Damn it. Random problems are the worst. Random problems like this. Steam. Maybe there's something I can figure out by looking in the INI or whatever. The folder. INI, whatever. The folder, the INI. Yoomurjak ring. It's all in capitals. You know that's... You know it's quality. System. Bin. Bin has a DLL. Level 0 has dialogue and movies. Okay, maybe I take out the intro movie. Let's see. Everything's in Hungarian. Intro. There's an intro SMV, but that... I want to take... Oh man, this is all in Hungarian. Intro is probably the intro to the actual game. Agent Camera, Erkarisek. Crap, this is all Hungarian. I can't understand any of this. All the movies are here. Okay, what would be like, who knows Hungarian for... What would it be? Like... the... Telephone bolt? Steam leaves it up to the devs to make sure the game works. How do I fix this? 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 We could play a different game. This is such a weird problem. It just repeatedly plays a sound. Maybe you have to let it play. You just have to let it play. Figured it out. You just have to let it play. We fixed it. We figured it out. You just have to let it all play. We're okay. Sometimes you don't have to do anything. You just have to let it play, let it ride. Dear Allison, when you're reading this letter, I am by all probability sitting on a train in Europe. I couldn't carry on in New York after my mother's death, of course, and of course our quarrels. And after the strife in the publishing company weren't holding me back either. I need to change, I need to breathe. And I do feel Hungary awaits me with many new things, many adventures. My mom told me so much about her homeland and we'd be planning to go there for a visit. That's Mama. But we never did so in her lifetime. Hey Mama, so we've set off on my own. I promised myself that I would go. My relatives in Budapest are no longer alive, and I'm not heading for the capital anyway. You guys want me to read this? Instead, I'm going to Eager. Inspired by a wonderful book my grandfather gave me almost 20 years ago. He looks so content. That book, The Stars of Eager, was special not only for the fascinating story. I want to be content like this guy, but because there were 2 letters hidden among the pages. Both from a Professor Pal Abre from Eager to my great-grandfather Samuel Hunt around the turn of the previous century. So of no distant relatives, I still might find some distant acquaintances in Hungary. I want to be content like this guy. And I may find something else too, motivation for a new life perhaps. A life far away from everything that's familiar, everything that's American. You're not American. Allison, please forgive me for not giving our liaison another chance. Oh, that was a Tinder date. This is also a confession made by a man ever longing for adventure to a woman who longs for safety. Look at him, leaning like a child leaning out that window. This breakup also means breaking away from my life. God bless you. I'll be coming home to a place where I've never been. Jonathan. Jonathan, going on adventure, yeah. Hey, Lowlight. Should I read over the, This is like the intro to Perfect Strangers. This is incredible. Starring some guy as Yoomurjak. I make it alone. More. I've opened my eyes. What she offered. Reached out to knock on her door. The place where she lies. Thank God she let me inside. And from the first time that I saw her and saw the welcome smile on her face, that's how it feels. I've let down my wheels and I'm coming back home. It's almost like my whole life I've known her. I know I've never
slice. That's how it feels. I've let down my wheels and I'm coming back home. Oh, I'm coming back home.
I've let down my wheels and I come back home on the wings of my dreams. Hey, Sky Witch. A beautiful city like a precious stone, and the guidebook is right. This is a nice and cozy hotel. Standing tall. Cut my stream highlights to this song. That song was amazing. I'm sorry for talking over the beginning of it. The banger alert. Let's restart the game so we can listen to that again. Yoomurjak's ring. M. Menu. Mine. Menu. What up, Sky Witch? As far says, why? That song's... What's wrong with you guys? You guys can't appreciate good music. You guys are too jaded by the internet to appreciate good music anymore. Standing tall on the wings of my... Are we playing a video game or watching an 80s sitcom? Good question. Silence and serenity in the center of downtown, but I can't stay forever in the hotel room, can I? The Stars of Eager, Professor Abray's first letter, Professor Abray's second letter. So this started off by a guy writing a letter to his Tinder date about he has to leave to go explore these letters. He's like, she's back home crying because they thought there was a relationship. He's like, look, I found some letters in a book, all right? I have to leave you forever. I'll never see you again, all right? Oh my God, I can't read this. My dearest learned friend, I'm writing this letter to you on the Orient Express, which will finally take me home to my homeland, Hungary, and my closer home, Eager. Agar? Is that Balky? Yes, this is Balky. This is what Perfect Strangers was inspired by. Oh yeah, she'll let me inside. Thank God she lets you inside. Hey, Newborg. This might be Hungarian Capri. I suspect that human cowardice and the narrow-mindedness of scientific circles will force me into long solitude, whose pain will only be eased by correspondence. I hope to continue with you and with such educated and open-minded persons as you are. I will never be able to forget the humiliation I suffered at that conference in London. The scientists publicly shamed me for my contribution in which I tried to herald facts to prove the practicability of time travel. They declared me a fantast. What is more, a crazy charlatan. You were one of the few who did not show mockery and contempt, and it is true that you had shown to be open-minded and interested in this matter in our earlier conversations. I must remark that although the highly respected scientists considered my theory unfounded, the highest political circles have expressed their deepest interest in my invention. What is more, they have indicated their serious interest in continuing to sponsor my research. Goodbye, 10-year wife. I have to go explore. This note from some random dude. I have to go to Hungary, breaking up with you. My deeply respected colleague, I can only confirm again that traveling back in time is not only a theoretical possibility, but will happen in the near future. I would like to remind you that the members of the same conservative scientist society thought it was absolutely impossible for people to talk over wires from large distances, and today, at the time when Bell's work is gradually spreading all over the world, they are examining the possibility of utilizing the Italian Marconi's invention, wireless radiation. It may similarly transform people's thinking when I will be able to serve with a scientific purpose of comparable magnitude within the shortest period. Jeez, talking about big words. This guy is like using every big word he can. A stantist. Switch to retro. Oh crap. I didn't switch back? I thought I did. Well, I did just chatting. I'm just chatting still. I have it switched to retro because this is a retro game. 2006. That's retro in my opinion. Don't at me. Maybe I have to refresh this. Don't at me. 2006 is retro. 2006 F&B games are retro. Don't at me. Don't at me. Profile. Let me see. It still says just chatting. It's not letting me switch. It's mad at me. I don't know why it's not letting me switch. I'm updating it constantly. I'm updating it. Let's finish reading this letter and then we'll check it again. Okay. I promise I will notify you of these results immediately and in full detail. I trust that in you, Mr. Hunt, I will find an understanding partner and in addition, a supporter. Cool, so this is a time travel game. I love time travels. Marconi was a fraud. He actually scammed the radio patent from the actual inventor, but he did invent macaroni, right, Sumscave? Technically, we're just chatting, yeah. It's good now? It's retro now? Oh, it doesn't show it retro for me. I'll just keep clicking update a few more times. Just adding. don't just at me, Newborg. Just chatting. I remain your highly respectful colleague, I'm sorry, I don't know how to speak Hungarian, so I'm going to pronounce things improperly. Pal Abre. September 1898 seems to be a passionate fantast, but the enthusiasm with which he works on his experiments is overwhelming. Besides, he's cleverer and more cunning than a madman. Moreover, I have seen such enthusiasm only in people who are not entirely unsuccessful in their research efforts, however fantastic it may seem at first glance. He may indeed know something. Perhaps it would be worth visiting the Hungarian professor in the city of Eger someday. So we're gonna go Lego my Egger. So we're gonna visit him. We're visiting Mr. Egger. How do I get out of this? How do I close? Okay. So that was the first letter. I don't know if he's writing to me or someone else. That seemed like an older letter. Now there's a newer letter to someone named Mrs. Hunt. Please, name not be Michelle. You hope we time travel to 29 and see ourselves. Watching? That'd be so weird. Your boss hates you? Why? One of your remote offices sent an email like, we have skeleton staffing, so you go to my boss. Hey, did you hear they raised the dead? He shook his head while you giggled. I like it, Herringstone. I would have given you a gunpoint, thumbs up, and I pointed to the boss and be like, lame-o. Dear Mr. Hunt, here's another letter from the professor. Chunky's thickerer, cleverer. You're not annoying, Herringstone. You're a slam dunk employee. If they don't appreciate you, then they can go take a shit in it, you know? Thank you. Mr. Hunt, in my previous letter, I promised to inform you of the new results of my work as soon as I arrive in Eger. Well, fate has intervened again. Unfortunately, I have no new results. Moreover, I can only regard my current situation as a step backwards. Any game that has music like that is already a 10 out of 10. While I was away, my apprentice and a pen pusher colluded against me and experimented with starting my machine. Their meddling caused a nameless harm to my work. The pavilion was damaged, and what is even more terrible, I will have to make a brand new ring. You may imagine how I felt about all this after the disaster in London, but nothing remains unpunished. The stupid apprentice probably paid with his life, or at least he will never return to his family. This is his punishment for his treachery and overzealousness. This catastrophe must not be revealed. I am writing only you about it. Please treat it confidential. I have speculated a lot. Your kind and soothing letter was very thoughtful. However, the incomprehension of the Scientist Society and the above outlined situation made me accept that offer of the highest political circles I mentioned in my earlier letter. So this guy just found these notes, and then these are his thoughts on them at the bottom, right? My deeply respected colleague, it seems as though it is politicians who will utilize what scientists are unable to value. I need support. Time is fleeting, so I must not waste a second to make up for the delay caused by sabotage. Unfortunately, it is uncertain whether I will have the opportunity to share details of their search with you after this, but I think I can guarantee that you will hear about me. Your Hungarian colleague, Pal Abre. He is a real pal. His name is Pal. So I think these are my notes, but they're in two different colors. Oh no, October 1898. These are someone else's notes on the letter? I don't know. October 1898. So much fire, so much anger, so many exclamation marks. Interesting man. Signs of madness are more apparent than ever in his earlier communications. He describes events in a vague manner, does not mention names. On purpose? Terribly ambitious and assertive. I will only reply if he writes again. December 1901. I saw and bought the book by a Hungarian writer. No, this is Mrs. Hunt's reply, right? 1901. I saw and bought the book by a Hungarian writer, a certain Gardonyi, at a book fair because its title, Stars of Eger, reminded me of Professor Abre, about who I have not heard for years. Unfortunately, the book is written in Hungarian, so I cannot understand what it says. But the bookman says it is a historical novel, which is about the Turkish attack against the castle of Eger. What could have happened to Abre? So these are really old letters, and this guy found them, and he's like, I'm going to explore this. I'm going to break up with my wife. When it comes to exclamation marks, it's one or none. I think at least 10. And historical, my bad. So this is the book. It's called Gardoni Goza as Igli Kiskolak. A CS next to each other. Whoa, that's a sin. L. Summary of Stars of Eager, published under the title Eclipse of the Crescent Moon in English. Main characters: Ding Dong, Ding a Ding a Ding. Yoomurjak. Yoomurjak is a one-eyed Turkish janissary. Later Derish. I can't. What? Later Dervish. Janissary. What is a janissary? Janissary. Janissary.
Janissary.
A member of the Turkish infantry forming the Sultan's Guard between the 14th and 19th centuries. Oh, this game's cool. How long is this? Oh, it's not very long at all. So the main characters are Gurgly Bornamissa, son of a smith, Eva Sisi, pizza, daughter of a nobleman, Captain Istvan Dobo, commander of the Castle of Eager, Yoomurjak, who was a janissary, member of the infantry, Turkish infantry. This is cool. I like playing games from different countries because it's like a difference. They have like their own style, you know. It's the culture makes them feel somewhat different. Cool. Thanks, Hold Your Fire. Istvan Mexi, a warrior friend of Gurgly, Father Gabor, a priest, Balint Torak, a powerful nobleman. I have a feeling we might encounter these characters. Janos Torak, son of Balint Torak. Queen Isabella, mother of infant king John Sigismund. Okay, there's only 5 paragraphs to read from this. I think we should, because the guy who's reading this book, he found the letters in the book, so the book must have some sort of hey Pine, the book must have some sort of impact on the story, so we can know the story. By Joltjab, no, Yoomurjak, yeah, Torak. Part 1, Where Hungarian Heroes Grow. 1533. The Kingdom of Hungary is under threat of Ottoman occupation. 7-year-old Gurgly Bornamiza and little Eva Sisi, son of a smith and daughter of a nobleman, are kidnapped by a one-eyed Turkish janissary, Yoomurjak. During the night, the children manage to escape. On arriving home, they find Captain Dobo and his troop there, who then attack the marauding Turks. Yoomurjak is captured, but later the priest, Father Gabor, lets him go. Jaja Gabor, taking the talisman for ransom. It is a ring with 5 little stars circling a moon. Dobo realizes the capabilities of Gurgly and arranges for him to be educated at the court of a powerful Hungarian nobleman, Balint Torak. Okay. The abilities of Gurgly, a 7-year-old? The capabilities of a 7-year-old? But that's Yoomurjak's ring. Part 2, Buddha is lost, 1541, 8 years later. The king is dead. Taking advantage of the hostility between political powers, the Turkish army, led by Suleiman the Magnificent, occupies the royal seat of Buddha by a deceptive plot. Balint Torak, the most powerful opposition, is captured and taken to Constantinople. In the meantime, Father Gabor makes a futile attempt to assassinate Suleiman, but before that, he leaves Yoomurjak's ring to Gurgly. They're both captured and taken by the Turkish army heading for Buda. Gurgly tricks a gullible Turkish soldier and escapes. What's more, he gets hold of a secret sketch of an underground labyrinth below the castle of Eager. Gurgly hurries to Buda to see Ava, now a beautiful young lady, maid of honor to the queen. They get engaged in secret. Gurgly makes friends with a sturdy young guy named Mekasi, who is a warrior. Is he still 7? No, he would be 14 or something. He'd be like 15 at this point. Audiobook time, almost done. Some of these games, you know, they have like some reading you got to do before you start the game. But we're almost through it. Don't worry. We'll be back to some cool music soon and a man peering out of a train. 1544, which was 3 years later. Years have passed. Torak is still held prisoner in Constantinople, and in the robust Yedulki fortress. Gurgly learns that Ava's parents are forcing her to marry someone else. He hurries there with Mexi, arriving in the last moment to help her escape. The 3 of them join Balint Torak's son and set out together for Constantinople with a plot to free the captive nobleman. Disguised as Italian musicians, they manage to get inside the Yedulki, but the mission fails. The magician also failed. The journey is adventurous. Yoomurjak turns up too, chasing them for booty. It is a narrow escape. Get that booty. Almost done. This hurts my head. This hurts my head too. If your head hurts, rest assured, chat, my head hurts too. 1552. By now, most of the country's under Ottoman control. Oh man, I love that it's under control of sofas. Gurgly and Ava are married and live in Sopron with their 6-year-old son Janksy. While Gurgly's away in Eager, Yoomurjak, disguised as a Hungarian nobleman, calls on Ava and offers to buy jewelry for cash. He's especially interested in one particular ring. Ava suspects nothing and tells him Gurgly had the ring with him. When she realizes who the man is, it is too late. Yoomurjak disappears, taking Janksy with him. Who's Janksy? Janksy was the... There's no Janksy in this list. Taking Janksy with him. But desperate, Ava finds the ring in the sketch of the Eager Labyrinth and decides to pursue Yoomurjak to get back her son. This is getting complicated. In the meantime, the Turks surround Eager. Gurgly and Merksy join the defenders under Commander Dobo. After a sudden charge, a small Turkish boy, Selim, is brought to the fortress. I feel like I have a fever. One day, Yoomurjak calls for Gurgly below the wall. He offers to return Janksy in exchange for the ring, but Gurgly suspects a trick. Lunar eclipse, last part. The siege starts. Ava and her helper have to find out what happens to the ring. The siege starts. Ava and her helper, young student Miklos, try to sneak into the fortress through the labyrinth, but they are discovered and followed by a troop of Turks. To block their way, Miklos blows up an underground armory, sacrificing his life, but Ava makes it to the fortress. The final battle comes. The defenders prepare for the worst. Gurgly excels in preparing powerful explosives. There's fierce fighting on both sides. Even women and children take part in the struggle. Ava fights Yoomurjak hand-to-hand, who nearly kills her, but he is also badly beaten. Finally, a Turkish woman comes and brings Janksy in exchange for him own son. In exchange him for her own son Selim. After 40 days of combat, the Turks surrender and flee. I don't get why we read that. We probably didn't have to read that. Chat's fault. What's M-I-N-E? I is inventory. What's M? What's N? Letter to Allison? That's the intro letter. Let me just read this real quick so we understand who this dude is. He needs a change. He couldn't carry on in New York after his mother's death. Because I wasn't paying attention because of the song. I wasn't paying attention to the intro. Janksy, the medieval graffiti artist. Yeah, I'm taking Janksy back. Yep. Rip Miklos. Mom told me about her homeland, and we've been planning to go there. And he said, what did he say again? He's going to Eager, inspired by a wonderful book my grandmother gave me 20 years ago, The Stars of Eager. It had a fascinating story, and there were 2 letters from a professor, Pal Ebre, to my great-grandmother, Samuel Hunt. Great-grandfather, Samuel Hunt. Oh, that was a Mr. I thought it was Mrs. Hunt. So he found these old letters, and now he's exploring it. Please forgive me for not giving our liaison another chance. Okay. And his notes, and E is Eager, the book of Stars of Eager. Oh man, I hope we never get any more pieces of that book. Alright, game time. Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, that's smooth. That's nice and smooth. Well, look at that smooth movement. Okay. Check my bag. What's in my bag? What's in the bag? Oh boy, this is Turkish Capri. It is. This is Turkish Capri. Let's put that in the title so people know what it is. Yoomurjak's ring. Turkish Capri. Real photos. Can we look in any of our stuff? No. Okay, what are we doing? Can we use the TV? Can we watch TV? Can we hear that song again? Ooh, that's cool painting. Turkish art. Oh, is this what Turkish Turkey is like? Turkey? Hungary? Wait, Hungary and Turkey. What's the difference? 2 different countries, right? Inventory, map notes, excrement, mine. We just got a remote control. Alright, use the remote control on the TV. There we go, baby. Eager. Oh, it's a TV with a book on it. Ezervet as ever. Is there any sound, or how we doing? No sound? Oh, well, okay, save the game. The senator room. Exit to the main menu. Oh, whoops. Oh, I turned all the sound off. When did I do that? When it was broken? Apparently I turned all the sound off. Okay, my bad. Rotation speed. Should we do fast? I don't want it to be too fast. Let's try fast. I turned all the sound off. I didn't realize. Oh no, there's sound. There was supposed to be sound this whole time. We may have missed out on some sick music. Oh geez, you Janissaries don't know how to act. Turn it on again. We can't turn it on again? There was supposed to be music this whole time. I was sitting in silence like, why is there no music? Chat's fault. If El Martino shows up, no, you think you're gonna lose it. Probably put my fist through my computer in pleasure. So I won't be able to control my limbs. Okay, fast is the way to go. Use the volume control on the remote. Not quite. No one's ever played this game before. The first time anyone's ever played this. So I missed something in the TV. Let me load my game. Senator room. Come on. We missed whatever was on the TV. To restart the game. We're probably okay, right? Time to restart. Is this a puzzle? Eager. I'm very eager to explore Eager. Egger. How's it pronounced? So we got a remote control. Wonder if we can use the items in your inventory here? Dude. Ooh, let's go into the bathroom. There could be like some toothpaste we need. It's one of the disposable one-use TVs. Oh, this looks really old. That's my room, 15. Same as my age. There's just a book here. This is like somebody's house. I've got no reflection. You ever go to, like, you go to a foreign country and you're in a hotel and it's just like, it's somebody's house. It's weird. Let me have a normal hotel room. Where can I go? I can go back to my room. I don't think I can go anywhere else. I'm going down the stairs. I don't want to miss any items. I don't want to miss a thing. Like, what if this was your hotel? It's weird. Is it worth trying to memorize the right crest? No. A rich collection. It suits the mood of the... whatever. A rich collection. It suits the mood of this... We're hanging out in this dude's house? Is it a hotel or a house? Okay. I don't know how much pixel hunting I need to do in this game. Let's talk to this guy about the map. You can't buy one, I can give you one for free. Here you are. It's not very detailed, but I haven't got another one right now. At least it's for free, isn't it? Thank you. I'm sure they can serve you with more information at Torniform, the travel agent's office. It's not far. You just cross this big square. You'll find it while you walk around. Okay, I was going to look around the city, thanks. What if you didn't have subtitles? Let's ask about Bray, the Professor of Bray. I don't think it's worth to memorize anything. You're cooking your dad French toast you won't eat due to healthy eating. There's some virtual French toast for chat. Oh, I wish that was real. Excuse me, do you know someone named Bray here in Eager? Bray, Arve. Not Arve, Abre. No, I know an Abraham, but I'm not any Abre, I'm afraid. Thank you anyway. Should I read the subtitles? Or should I just... I mean, some people might be on audio only. Let me save the game. If I go back to the main menu, is there a voiceover if I turn subtitles off? There's no voiceovers, right? There's no way. Jeez, okay, so you either play it in Turkish with subtitles or without. No voiceover. 3D anti-aliasing? What are you going to anti-alias? It's a tough call. You're on chat only, yeah. I gotta read them out. Doo-doo. He looks silly in the outfit, but this cat pulls it off. He's pulling it off. He's pulling it off hard. I'm gonna read it. French toast, what please can you has? Yes, you can. He's offering it to everyone. Hey, Sean. Hey, applesauce boss. You're vegan. You can speak Turkish. Don't listen to Annie, do what your fans demand. Can you turn the dialogue volume down? Well, I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about that. Maybe I'll turn it down. But we kind of want to hear it a little bit, right? So we know who's talking. Do 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 do. This seems like another cool game that is a little unwieldy, as usual. Why can't these games just work well? A little bit weird. Can I use the arrow keys or the... No, okay, I have to use the mouse. Alright. Yeah, just destroy my arm. Yeah, I don't know if this game has, like, inventory stuff. I'm missing inventory. You chat only a lot of the time because of work. Yeah, me too. Whenever I'm like streaming, I have to have the other streams on chat only. There's people here. Do we talk to? This guy looks very sad. This guy looks angry, sad. They don't look very happy. Do we get permission to be in this game, or to just put them in without their knowledge? He gave me a map. Wait, did he give me a map? Didn't he not give me a map? Where is it? Oh, maybe it's in notes. Receptionist map. I can give you one free. Here you are. It's not very detailed. But I'm afraid, but I haven't got another one right now. At least it's for free. Wait, where's my map? Oh. M is map. Oh, cool. Okay, so Senator Hotel, Turin Form is where we're trying to go. This is like Turkish. Oh, we can quick travel. Nice. Standing tall, sick jeans on the wings of my dreams. You need an i9 for this game. 1 terabyte. It was 5 gigabytes. This game. A lot of video. This guy is so smug. Just content, like no insecurities at all. Just, I'm gonna leave my girlfriend and go to Hungary. That's what I need to do. He's just leave my family behind and go to Hungary or something. Like, why are you taking pictures of me? Stop it. Stop. Oh, whoa, this guy's animated. The map of Hungary is too large. Barfy, thank you for vacationing. Are we talking? I need some information. I need some information. Oh, this guy, we're also taking pictures of him from behind. M doesn't stand for map. It does. I'm sorry, hold your fire. I apologize to you. Oh, she's sleeping now. Wait, I need info. Stop sleeping. Hey, Henfu. Wait, oh, good. Now you're willing to wake up. Good morning. Good morning. How can I help you? I need some information. I was told in the hotel that you may... Well, you're at the right place. Is it your first time in the city? Yes, of course. Are you from Budapest? Not quite. I'm from New York. New York? You're an American. It can't have been long. I was born there. That wasn't now, you know. My mother's Hungarian. Did you learn Hungarian so well from her? Yes, we spent a lot of time together. I've never been to Hungary before. Hey, it's high time then, and now visiting relatives? No, as far as I know, I have no relatives here. And my mother's no longer alive. Laugh track. See, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be nosy. No problem. You're very kind. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hunt, Jonathan Hunt, but you can just call me Mike. I'm sorry, I was trying to crack a joke, but I don't think it worked out. It did, it was good. My name's Juliana Sarosi, but call me Julie. Wow, this guy's slam dunking. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. I got a note in here. Okay, I'm just gonna fix this, okay? Just let me fix this. Put that dialogue real low, right? Okay, now continue. Okay, and ask about abare. The older Hungarians must be like, what is this? And they're filming the game. What is this weird thing? Abare. You thought I was making that up? What, all the words? I need your help. Yes? Do you know someone named Abare? Abare. Oh, this guy's listening. A descendant of a certain Professor Pal Abare. He lived here in Eager a long time ago, of course. I don't seem to remember, unfortunately. No problem, Julie. Could you perhaps check somewhere? Maybe you can find something on him? Look, Mr. Hunt, Jonathan, stop being nosy, old guy. If you don't mind. Not at all. Our company's profile has been extended with services like that. I'll see if I can find something about this Abade family. Excuse me, madam and sir, for interrupting your conversation. Was it Paul Abare's name you mentioned? Perhaps I can help. Who are you? Really? Perhaps. Are you an Abare? No, unfortunately not. But I suppose I can provide some useful information on him. It may even happen that you can help me. But I really don't want to disturb your chat with this nice girl. I will walk over to Cafe Francesco. I would be honored if you would join me for a coffee. We could have a chat there. He's going to kill us. They're both so happy. See you later, madam. See you later, Mr. Hunt. It's hard to know what's mine and what's the game's. I'm gonna get that green card. She's gonna get that green card. See you later. So, about that. Only by sight. See what a lucky chance. Help is right here. You think I can trust him? Why couldn't you, Jonathan? A nice old gentleman. I often see him around here. Should I just turn this off? And he wants to help. He's even polite. Sort of old-fashioned, a bit like you. You'll get on well with each other. Am I old-fashioned? What do you mean? Nothing bad. Don't worry. You just have his shitty clothes. Don't be afraid. Go and meet him. Maybe you'll really find out something about that Abare, you complete loser with shitty clothes. Go away. Get away from me. Hey, Padal. Cock blocker extraordinaire. Yeah, you old freaking guy. Did I ever play Fox Hunt? No, hold your fire. I will, though. I promise. Just remind me. She's like, get the hell away from me. I decided I don't like you. Already 2 romance options. Yeah. Like, Julie, could you tell me where Cafe Francesco is? Of course, it's on Dobo Square. Could you mark it on my map? You know, I feel so lost. You stupid tourist. I guess I will. And Jonathan, just drop in any time. I'm glad to help. I can recommend programs, sites, or I can mark the places to see on your map. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you very much, but I don't want to hold you up. You're not holding me up. I can't let you feel so lost. Just drop in at any time. Thank you, Julie. You're really kind. You'll be my first acquaintance and eager. Oh, that's kind. Excuse me, I have one more question. Hey, Hive Mind. It has Bloom. It has FMV Bloom. I am virtually from dawn to dusk. But you know what? Have you got a cell phone? Jonathan has no phone. Oh, gosh. Jonathan has no phone. We got to get a cell phone. Fox Hunt's one of the best FMV games. Okay, I'll get it and play it after this. A phone. I haven't got one. You should get one. It would make you feel less lost. Marry me, please. There's a shop next door. If I may suggest, take a look around there. Oh, she's so nice. You know, I just broke up with my wife of 25 years to come and hang out here. Would you like to be my girl? All these events have accelerated strangely. Have I already found someone who knows Professor Abare? Or is there a misunderstanding? Maybe, maybe not. He was just... What was he looking at? He was looking at postcards? Or he was looking at the magazines? Man, that was a random encounter. Whoa. Oh, there's a lady here now. Hey, what's up? It's a lady from, the lady... She looks like the lady from, Rescue Me. And she's in other stuff. We made a rookie mistake. We had her interest and we lost it. Because we didn't have, the game. We didn't have enough game. Do you have a cell phone? I have no phone. I don't talk to losers without a phone. Look at this retro computer. This game is definitely retro. Kind of poorly dressed nerd has no phone. I think I have no reason to refuse the old gentleman's invitation. Let's use the map and go over to Francesco Cafe. Oh, the phone shop. Let's go there first. Should we walk around or should we... the phone shop is this way? I like how there... I didn't realize there was another game like Capri. But there is. It's this. Well, okay, if it's there, then it would have been... Yeah, it would have been... It's over here. There's another game like Capri, chat. Maybe indie kebab shows. Oh yeah, he would probably be able to, yeah, he would know the language. That's cool. Why do they have a copy of the UK Independent? Oh, you got me. They probably have that in Turkey. Or Hungary. Why do I keep calling it Turkey? Hungary. Sheesh. Whenever I go into a store, first I look at the door like this, and then I go in. Oh, I got a phone. That was easy. Just walk right in, walk right out. Didn't even have to pay. Put it in my weird jacket coat. Alright, now Julie was right. I'm already feeling better. I'm accessible and I can reach anyone. The beauty of owning a phone. Now I am accessible and can reach anyone at any time. My whole life has changed. He was oogling the magazines on the top shelf. What do we got here? The nature magazines. Julie, I've got a phone now. Yo, give me those digits. I got a new phone. New phone, who dis? Did they use Google Street View? Oh, it's just like Capri. I don't know how they did it because the photos are sewn together very nicely, perchance. Actually, oh, I'm bored. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me, random American stranger. Please don't. That's how you do shopping. Walk in, pick it up, walk out. Look at the door. Huh, all right. Hey, Gary. I'm doing good. How are you? New phone, who dis? So, have you brought a new phone? Yeah, just bought it. Let's exchange phone numbers. You can always reach me even when I'm not in. Oh, we did it! But don't you think I'm impudent to get the phone number of a pretty woman so easily? Come on, it was me who offered it to you. True, thank you. No problem, see you later. She just wanted to make sure we could afford a phone. And you know what? What if it's like a phone sex scam? She's getting us in a... Look at this lady. She also looks like the president from Battlestar Galactica. That's where she is. That's what she did before Battlestar. Hey, Rotten Poppy. Google Street View as a game, kind of like Capri. Yeah, what's up, Poppy? How are you today? Happy birthday. 1 day late. How are you? How are you? Hello. How are you, Poppy? He's just like Mike Dawson from Darkseid. He is. Will this be a greatly educational, enjoyable game? Not for the dim-witted like Capri. I have a bad feeling, yeah. I have a bad feeling. What if I put this this playthrough on YouTube and someone yells at me? Alright, let's try to walk to the cafe. I like seeing the sights. Beautiful architecture. How do you even make a building like this? Must take decades. Oh, look at this. 333. There's cool little FMV animations here. It looks very nice. I like this. It's like Capri, but with animations. If you don't know what Capri is, it's an Italian game. It's an Italian puzzle game that uses thousands of photos. Real photos. Don't know the Byzantine? Basically Turkish Capri. Yo, music! Oh, yeah! A lot of lore for a dating simulator. This game's pretty good so far. The tough part is like it's all in Turkish. Good, I'm glad it has music. If it's got music, the volumes are all over the place though. That's the problem. The voice, let's turn the music up. The background noise we don't care about. We want that music up. We want to hear that music. This actually only controls the main character's dialogue when you're not talking to anybody. I turned it too loud. I turned it too loud. I turned it too loud, sorry. You're eating some popcorn right now. How am I? Great. We finished a game earlier today. We're playing a new game today. We're back into playing weird stuff and I feel good. Hey, Uncle Kavefe. Phone her now to make sure the number's real bin there. Okay, let me try. The president from Battlestar was the mother from Donnie Darko. Oh, was she? Woman looks like David Bowie. The hair. It's all in the hair. What? Bricks and stuff? They built it with bricks and stuff? Oh, okay. Yo, start music. Why would the music not start immediately? We need that music. I'm exploring these streets till we get that music back. We gotta check the item, right? Let's phone her. Julie! Dial. How do you... I don't know how to use these old phones. This? Oh, that turned it off. Dial. Here we go. Busy! She gave us a fake number! Just get rid of our dumb ass! To get rid of our tweed coat dumb ass! You can't understand the music, you don't know Turkish, I'm sorry. Hey Zigcat. Hey Kujir. You have a 3DO game called Snow Job, which is an F&B game that has the same panoramic camera style. Yeah, I can understand doing, like, the photos. They must have had like a 360 camera, because I don't see any seams. I think I'm supposed to go this way. This is gonna turn out to be a fun game. You just have to get through the reading, and these games are normally fun. I'm enjoying it too, Tobor. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying this almost as much as I'm gonna enjoy Savage Shard of Gosen when it comes out. Almost. Hey, Captain Howdy. Howdy. Howdy, Captain Howdy. I just want to sit back and listen to the music and relax. I wonder if there would be a menu. Langos, garlic bread. Obscure inside joke reference to Capri. No, we're not gonna. I'm not going to be immature. We're not going to be immature. No, we're not going to be immature like we were when we played Capri. This is old immature Tom. They playing tennis? I don't see nobody playing tennis. What's that? A stupid menu? This is immature Tom. Don't watch this Tom. Tom is a lot better now. This is immature Tom. Okay, who is still learning how to act on the internet. Okay, and he said that every dish on an Italian menu was all spaghetti. Don't watch Capri 1. Watch my evolution from Capri 1 to Capri 2. I matured a lot since then. Do you think they designed... What's a Longos, Kujir? Do you think they designed the menu in the top right-hand corner on purpose to spell mine? I think so. I do. I believe so. I'm lost. Wait, I think I gotta keep going up this street. That old Tom was very immature. Sir, is this Capri 4? It might as well be. I think I gotta keep going up the street and stop stopping. I gotta stop stopping. You gotta go. Yeah, I'm keeping in mind my court-mandated cultural sensitivity training. I was not... Hey, look, I've been through a lot, okay, guys, in the past few years. You have to understand. I'm an evolving being just like you. I make mistakes. I put my pants on 3 legs at a time. But it's supposed to be here. We're going through the main... I like pizza, me too, J-Lad. Who doesn't? I lost a lot of weight. I did. I actually, since I started streaming, I gained the weight and then I lost it again. But a lot of people haven't seen my early streams because that was like 3.5 years ago. I gained a lot of weight and then I lost it. It's right here, Francesco Cafe. I think it's right over here. Should be right here. This is it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, what is this? A little play set? I should have brought my trains. Oh no, it's just scenery? I don't do anything here? Yo, Julie, what the hell's this? I've grown in character, responsibility, and raw skill. Thank you. Thank you, Tobor. Now I want spaghetti, meatballs, spaghetti, garlic bread. Alright, maybe the cafe. That looks like a cafe over here. That looks like a cafe. You just googled food from Hungary. Oh, so what is it? What is... Is there a Hungarian? It's amore. I hope so. Langos? What is a langos? Langos. Oh. Ooh, bread. Hungarian fried bread. Ballistic barbecue. I just want to see the bread, dude. Can I see the bread? Is there any point in this video where you show me the bread? We're going to the cafe. It's a Hungarian food, especially deep fried dough. Yum. This looks kind of... This is pretty. I think we have to go around to go... Alright, where's the cafe? I thought it was back there. I just have to keep going over here? Alright, this is the cafe. That looks like a cafe. Wow, it's like I'm moving, but barely. Julie's a porn star name with an I, you think? Taking off the E makes it a porn star name? Why is that? Fuji Photo Centrum. Centrum is a vitamin. Alright, where the hell is this freaking cafe, man? Just teleport there. There we go. Oh, I hate how content this guy is. I just hate how happy he is with himself. And his horrible decision to leave his wife. Look, he even fixed the menu! Oh, he's such a good guy. Ugh. This, isn't it just grossing anybody else out? The old gentleman's here indeed. Now we gotta go talk to this guy. Ugh. He's just willing to talk to some old stranger. And I'd be too socially anxious to talk to some old and annoyed. He's like not annoyed at all to talk to this stranger dude about time travel ring. Maybe this guy would be like, buy me a coffee. You have to buy me a coffee. Oh, it's you, young man. Thank you for coming. Take a seat. Something to drink? Yeah, a cappuccino would be great. A cappuccino, please. So, are you Mr. Hunt from England? No, I'm from America, New York. I'm a journalist. If I'm not mistaken, you're the grandson of the famous English history professor. The legendary traveler and adventurer. No, you must be his great-grandson, aren't you? Yeah, his great-grandson. How do you know? Do we know each other? Who are you, anyway? Excuse me, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Mihaly Jambor. Music is great, but I don't think this name tells you anything, does it? No, I'm afraid not. Did you perhaps know my great-grandfather? No, not in person, unfortunately. Well, my grandfather, Sigmund Jambor, was an apprentice of the late Professor Abare. This is a good place for a slip and fall. Was it a tiled floor? Ah. I have a letter that your respected great-grandfather wrote to Professor Abray. The letter is an answer to Abray's letter about a scientists' conference in London. Professor Hunt writes that, in principle, he did not consider it impossible to travel in time. You're just randomly finding dudes who know about time travel. Therefore, he personally didn't doubt that Abray might have achieved certain results. This dude's like belongs in a mental institution. He doesn't know any. He says that Abray's lecture came to a nasty end because his statement was not properly prepared. Some people from the mental institution are going to bust in and like take him away in a straitjacket. But I think I've gone too far ahead. Yeah, you're a complete psychopath. I'm going to sip my cappuccino. Not at all. I know all about this conference on the theoretical possibilities of time travel. It was held in 1898 after H.G. Wells' book The Time Machine was released. Look at these two psychopaths. That's how I know about Professor Abray. I also have 2 letters, which the professor wrote to my great-grandfather. Really? Then you know the antecedents? What's more, you've got 2 letters? In the first letter, Professor Abray writes that the scientists ridiculed him because he held a lecture on existing time machines. He also writes that opposed to science, politics were interested in his invention because they saw great opportunities in it. An interesting letter, but I've never considered it, really. My great-grandfather received lots of letters like that, you know? I only... because Abray is the only name I know here in Eager. I thought I'd seek out his descendants. This is very exciting. This is very exciting, Mr. Hunt. And the second letter? Well, the second letter is, how should I put it? Somewhat disturbed, confused. Perfect pronunciations, thank you. You forget whether it's real or not. It's about a ring. It's about a ring and a servant who fooled Abray with some journalists, but had his punishment. And Abray also wrote that he accepted the politician's offer. No, I'm actually talking applesauce. Absolutely clear. It isn't to me. And look, as I mentioned, my grandfather was the apprentice of Professor Abray. When he was young, he almost lost his eyesight in an accident. Let's get into it. Have you heard of the deep state? Geza Gardani, the one who wrote the Stars of Eager? Yes, him. He moved to Eager at the time. He offered his help and got a friend of his, a doctor from Budapest, to save one eye of my grandfather. Wait, what? To save your eye? Oh, wow. The family felt obliged to Gardani, especially my grandfather, was eager to please him, so he helped wherever he could, especially with the research Gardani needed for the historically accurate descriptions in the stars of Eager. They're not psychopaths? At the time, it was said that in his novel, Gardani modeled the one-eyed Turk named Yoomurjak on my grandfather. The Yoomurjak! That's really interesting. Oh, intellectual chat. He literally puffed a pipe, Kirakata, as you wrote that in chat. According to the family legend, my grandfather died in 1898. In a factory accident in Professor Abray's laboratory. Nobody questioned this. You predicted the pipe smoking and the tea sipping. However, my grandfather's coffin was buried empty. This is the whole game. It just ends after this. 20 years ago, I came across Samuel Hunt's letter where he writes that in that laboratory, Abray was experimenting with nothing else but a time machine. I've been investigating the reason of my grandfather's mysterious death ever since then. I don't think he died of a natural cause, if he died at all at the time. But then, I believe, or rather I'm almost entirely convinced that my grandfather, Zygmunt Jambor, was the first time traveler of the world. Outrageous and duplicate. On Gardani's request, he went back to the Turkish Times to research. Nani? He said, but he never returned from Mr. Jambor. This is extremely interesting, but I believe time travel is physically impossible. Look, I have other proof in addition to the letter, okay? Here's the ray gun. Pew, pew, pew. And together with the letters you have, these will unquestionably prove my theory. Oh god, this guy's like, hey, F you. This guy just gave us a big F you. Come to my house tomorrow morning at 10. Please bring along those 2 letters in your possession, or else I'm going to stab you in the throat. This guy's not playing around. Look at the... I will show you my letter and other documents, all the evidence. No, he's not. He's going to tie us to a chair and, like, break our legs and misery us. I'm sure these will convince you of my truth. This is a historic discovery, believe me. Mr. Jambor, 8 Cox's Street, will you come? Yeah, I'll be there. Excuse me, but I have to go now. We're gonna show up at his house, he's gonna be in a trench coat, naked. Here's the proof you've been looking for. Open his trench coat, he's gonna be naked. And so I left Turkey because apparently it's full of a bunch of old crazy people. And I was really scared about how that guy was looking at me. The end. That's the end of the game. That's the day 1. Day 1 over. Oh, look at... Oh, that was comfy. Nice comfy little blanket there. That looks like a very uncomfortable mattress, though. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Whoa, Crush. Put the kids to bed. Put the kids to bed. Sorry about that crotch shot, children. This game is incredible. I shouldn't forget my promise. Mr. Jambor's waiting for me. Oh, this game's amazing. I'm loving this game. I'm loving it. That took a turn. Just give us a full time-traveling Jules. Just gave us a full shot at that guy's crotch. We don't have wonder anything about him anymore. There is nothing to... There is no mystery. There is no longer a mystery. Okay. Alright, can we watch some TV? Watch a little TV? No wonder Jenny likes him so much. Where are his sleeping jeans? Why is he not sleeping in jeans? Yeah, like guy from Darkseid. It's called Jenny. Jenny could see that bulge. New alert gif. New alert gif. Thank you for the raid. Guy must be an Amir Shervin fan. Just throw cats now? Yeah, we did that earlier. I got my dog drunk, my stuffed dog drunk, and I threw it to practice how we're gonna, Julie's still busy. Okay, so we gotta go to that guy's house. Did we get dressed? It'd be funny. It'd be funny if you forget to get dressed. You would still just be in whatever that Speedo. Why did it... Can we rewind and go back to that part? I want to see that get up again. You will not be able... Wait, it'll overwrite my current... Why would it overwrite this? I want to go back and see that... The crotch... Alright, fine, I won't. Hopefully there'll be more wake-up scenes. Certainly expose that mystery. This game is ridiculous. It is amazing. No, I shouldn't disturb him now. Apparently he's very busy. Like, why is all this stuff in the hotel? Like, there's this weird chair here and... Okay. Like, why all these tchotchkes? No, your hotel isn't popular because it's too confusing. More like we were exposed in the mystery. Amir Shervin studied theater in Pasadena, California. He did? Who doesn't sleep in a sheath? Who doesn't sleep in a skin-tight Speedo? He likes to sleep in a Speedo. Alright. Where do we go? We gotta go to that guy's house. Should we try to take the street and listen to a little music? A brief shot. Oh, Bombers, thank you for the clip. Alright, let's check this out again. Day one over. Oh, look at... Oh, that was comfy. Nice comfy little blanket there. Okay. That looks like a very uncomfortable... Shut up, Tom. Whoa. 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 Why did they do this to this poor man? Why did they put him in the bluey tighties? Why did they do that to the poor man? You know that he was very embarrassed about having to do that. Why would they do that to him? Okay, I think I went the wrong way. I wanted to go the other way. It's like, oh, Mom, Dad, I finally got my first acting job. Yeah, the script looks great. Wait, what's this part? You wake up in a blue Speedo and must expose your crotch to the camera. 20 takes. A blue crotch exposed to the camera. Ugh, the things I have to do for money. You know he liked it. We're going across the bridge. Salman Rushdie book, casually standing propped up on the side table. Was there? Casual Salman Rushdie. That's our new that's our new GIF for every. That's our new raid GIF right there. We got to make that a raid GIF. You like to sleep naked? What's wrong with that? Nothing. But no one's recording you doing it. They did it for the ladies. Finally, something for the ladies. Ugh. Male-dominated industry, my ass. You ever see the game Yoomurjak's Ring? Okay. One of the best crotch shots in gaming right there. Farts too much. Farts too much, he has to wear the blue. He was like, he was really embarrassed, but he ran. And then when they were filming, he's probably just standing around in his blue Speedo with a towel around his waist. Can you show it again? Yeah. Yeah, sure. You need to just check something. You need to check something. Just be it again. You need to check something. Fine, we can do this. I gotta run as fast as I can. I've seen a lot of Instagrams that have photos like this. Why did they do that to this poor man? This poor man. Just trying to be a serious actor. Are we going the right way? Hey Sid, how are you today? Nice town though. Nice town though. You always get out of bed as if someone tried to film your Dane. Yeah, me too. Always right. Like, what? That's a good point. He rushed out of bed. He was like, he zoomed. He like Sonic the Hedgehog out of bed. Very natural. Very natural getting out of bed. They had to do 700 takes for him to get it right. He was rushing. He had to take a shit. So, why did he rush out of bed like that? It was so unnatural. You know it was because of You ever get out of bed like this? Your head pops off the pillow? Your head ever pop off the pillow? You're like, oh, I'm awake. Oh man, I really gotta shit. I gotta go quick. Run. I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. He's rushing. Because they put him in a blue Speedo. This poor man. Welcome to the stream. I had died this morning wood. They actually filmed him waking up, and it was so realistic, the filming, that he actually had the morning wood. Alright, we're making our way. So you get out of bed, yeah, he hit snooze 3 times. Oh my god, I have 10 minutes to get ready. Why was he it looked like he almost ran into the camera. Alright, I'm looking at the map. Am I here? Oh, hold on. I feel cold. I'm shivering. Speedos make you faster. He was wearing a Speedo, that's why he moves so fast. Wow, I've never been so light. No, like I literally feel like I just inhaled a bunch of helium. I got lightheaded. Okay. Now we have to go talk to this old man again. I mean, FMV games are the best. Did I go too far down the street? Alright, just go to the... Dreaming you gotta pee is the worst. Oh no! He's dead?! The intrigue! He died! He knew too much! Oh, he was dreaming he was peeing. He knew too much. Oh no. Excuse me, why are you here? I suppose someone called us. And you don't know who? No, sir, I don't. Is it perhaps Mr. Mihaly Jambor? Are you a relative of his? No, I'm just... They can't give you information. I can't give you information, but it's necessary. Leave me alone. Go inquire later in the Marcotte Hospital. It's nothing. As you say. Oh, God. Very surly. What a bore this man is, yet he may be right. Perhaps I can talk with the old man in the hospital. Oh my goodness. He had some sort of a heart attack or maybe a time travel attack. I'm drunk off Speedo's deep breaths, okay. He died the way he lived. He died the way he lived, laughing at Speedo tape. Breathe. Everyone breathe. I've got a serious game to play. And then this is a retro game, by the way, 2006. I better not see a single retro police in chat. Europeans shave their body hair to get to the bathroom with less drag. I better not see a single retro police in chat. 2006, alright? That's 13 years old. There was a 13-year-old who wasn't even born when this game came out. No, I don't want to talk to this guy ever again. Yeah, there's an old man dying in the there's an old man dying in my ambulance, but look, I gotta twist this piece of paper repeatedly, okay? Like, if he went, why is this guy here? If the old man needs to go to the hospital, why are you still here? Did they have 2 ambulances show up? And, right? Did 2 ambulances show up? Where's the hospital? It's not on... Oh, maybe I have to go to the Torin form and have her tell me where the hospital is. I like these little scenes. Oh, sorry. That was the door. That wasn't my butt. He saw the clip of the main character getting out of bed and he died. He ran out of breath like me. She's still on the phone. Alright, Julie. Hey, Julie. Good morning, Jonathan. You seem upset. I think something terrible has happened. Mr. Jambor was taken to the hospital. Jesus, which hospital? The one called Marcotte, you know. We were going to meet today at his place. Try and find... I must find out immediately what happened to him. He was very excited yesterday. Can you tell me where that hospital is? Of course, give me the map. It's here. He's wearing the same thing today. There's the same... Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. See you later. You wear the same thing every day? Or is that your work uniform? She wears shirts like me. She buttons it down to like here. She unbuttons it to there. Wait, where is it on the map? Where is it? I can't even access my map. You gotta go outside to access your map. Uh-oh, Retro Police is here. Is this Turkish or Hungarian? Hungarian. I keep just saying both things. Yeah, these clips in Discord, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna save that, believe me. That's our new raid gif. Wait, I thought you marked it. Oh, it's up here. Oh, I guess you have to click on it. I like how they don't make the map too hard to navigate. Oh, did he almost tripped? Alright, let's... I got attacked by a time traveler. This guy's just trying to scam us for our life savings. It's like a common Hungarian scam. Pretend I'm in the hospital. Oh, hey, hubba hubba. Oh, I think she likes us. She's looking at us in the eye. The receptionist to the hospital. Beteg Felvetel? What? Where are we? Beteg Felvetel. She knows something. I didn't even notice that. Julie, I've tried calling you 20 times. It said this disconnected. Avril Lavigne dress code. Alright. Hey, how are you? Wow. You know Mihaly Jambor? Good morning. I'm looking for Mihaly Jambor, an old man. He was an old man. He was brought in not so long ago by an ambulance. Ah, yes, the old... Oh, it's a woman. Are you his relative? Ah, yes, the only old man in this entire hospital. Yes. By ambulance, you say? That's right. Please look for Dr. Osteros on the 3rd. He's the physician in charge. Hey, she just looked at his dick. But wait a minute, the doctor's right here. She just checked out our crotch. Wow. Well, I guess we've seen what this guy's packing, so I get why every woman is so absurdly interested in him. Harrington, what's up? The game is amazing. You missed the best moment in FMV gaming history. You know this game a hanging dong, it does. Ah, yes, the old man. Yes, we only have one person in here. He's an old man. The nurse is in a negligee. Oh, the doctor's here. Where? Oh, okay, hi. Jeez. Whenever you hear about the old man... Hi. It's Turkish, George Clooney. Let's just sit here and look at him. Hey. How are you? Maybe he forgot his pants. Maybe he forgot pants. It looked like he had... Maybe he just takes his pants down randomly. You know, what you know about Mihaly Jambor? Good morning, doctor. My name is Jonathan Hunt. I'd like to inquire about the health of Mr. Mihaly Jambor. You his relative? No, I'm a friend. He was expecting me for breakfast this morning. What'd you say your name was? My name's Hunt, Jonathan Hunt. I see. Look, Mr. Hunt, Mr. Jambor had a series of heart attacks earlier in the morning. Here in the hospital, and we couldn't help him anymore. I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences. Oh my God, that's terrible. Yeah, he probably upset himself about something. He didn't sleep all night. He must have been very nervous. When the ambulance arrived, he was holding an envelope in his hand. This envelope has your name on it, Mr. Hunt, and I've kept it. Here you are. Wow, convenient. Doctor has just have nothing to do but stand around. Thank you, Mr. Nothing. I'm very sorry. But if you have no more questions... I've got to go take a crap. I don't have any more. Ding, ding, ding. Goodbye. If you'll excuse me, I just say goodbye now. Is there someone waiting for me? Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye, doctor. Wow. This guy's face reminds you of a bird. Poor old gentleman. His quest remained unfinished. He was truly counting on me. Wow. He had heart attacks. Because he was so nervous. We caused that man to die. Oh, goodness. Some keys? We caused that man to die. Heart attacks are very easy to induce. He just didn't get any sleep, and then he had many heart attacks. Well, I didn't sleep at all last night, so I had 7 heart attacks. Man, the 6 of them were okay, but the 7th, ay. Dear Mr. Hunt, life is so unjust. After 20 years of making no progress, my research could have had results at last. By way of your appearance. Results which will never be known to me. I can sense that we will never meet again. What the hell? My heart cannot take such excitement. I have already called for the doctor. I do not, however, believe in chances. This is the way it should be. It is your fate to carry on with what old Mahaley Jambor has started. I trust you, Mr. Hunt. Please do not allow posterity to forget about Sigmund Jambor so for good, and to see Yoomurjak, the first-time traveler, as a mere fable character. I don't have anyone or anything, and I don't have a choice either. I bequeath this nothing to you, Mr. Hunt, and leave it to your discretion. I enclose the keys to my apartment. If my neighbors or the authorities happen to inquire what you're doing here, just show this letter to them. Oh, show them that I'm the reason for your death? Maybe this guy's bulge also gave this guy a heart attack. Bing, the bing, the bing, the ding, ding. How do you know he didn't sleep? Oh, the fake doctor might have did it. Maybe that's a time traveler. Fart attack. From now on, you have my permission to freely access my house. Please have a look at the writings and documents I left out on the desk for you. These are the ones I wanted to show you, and set them against what you already know. Against Abare's letters, above all. Wait. If I could only have read them myself. You are young, and you have all the chances of resolving the secret and find the evidence. My mission is soon over. September 2005. Retro. God bless you, Mahaley Jambor. See? Retro game. 2005. Hey there. No? Aw, man. What is this? Do they sell books at the counter here too? What is going on here? Is that like the nurse of the month? Some fart noises happen in the background. Okay, back to Mr. Jambor's house. Here we go. Sorry, I still have some sniffles. Man, I'm so glad I'm not feeling that sick anymore. The worst is when you're feeling sick, but then the best is when it's only a one-day thing. Okay, let's go in his house. Let's see what's in his house. Yes, this is the house. The ambulance parked here not so long ago. Of course. So he got so excited that he had several heart attacks. He got himself so worked up over meeting me. The abandoned flat is sad to see. Oh no, now we're gonna have to go through this old guy's, like, creepy stuff. Wouldn't it be weird to go through a dead guy's house? To find all his secrets? Where do you think this dead guy's secrets are? Well, he likes books and he likes art. He likes draping red tablecloths over some of his chairs. And he just has a random chair here. Whoever had to sit in that chair, that was where they put the loser. The person they hated. This is where Mahaley Jambor sat. This is where his dog sits. And that's for the stinky butt people that come over. And this is just for people they hate. Okay, good work. Alright, listen to this music. Oh, what the hell is this? This is a fireplace? What is this? It's got a weird device hooked up to it. Is this a heater? Is this a water heater? What the hell? I know what this is. A sick stereo. Plates? What is this? Anybody know what this is? This music is real hard. Delete my browser history if I die. If I have a bunch of heart attacks after I meet you, please delete my browser history. This is a kind of cool game though. All jokes aside, it's pretty neat. It's not too pixel hunty, which I like. At least not yet. Alright, we're searching this man's desk. I was expecting some puzzles though, the documents. Poor Mr. Jambor was apparently waiting for me quite eagerly. Yeah, he should have just gone to sleep. Maybe he wouldn't have had 10 heart attacks. Notes to read. My grandfather's handwriting. Doubtless. I read so many of his notes in my grandfather's collection. So this letter is the missing link. 5.5 hours. Let me see. How long is this game? Yoomurjak's ring. Let me check the length of the walkthrough. Okay, day 1. Well, it's a pretty long game. The walkthrough is pretty long. I think we have barely started. Okay, let's play a little more. Dear Mr. Abare, I understand the feelings you have after the lecture that you held. Actually, let me take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Some vapeware. It's a room heater that needs venting. Okay. There's a heater? Oh, it's like a, Oh, okay, we have those, but they look different. This game would normally be a 7 out of 10, but the tank shot and multiple heart attacks brought it to a 10. Let me come right back. I'll be right back, okay? Let me take a quick... I just gotta use the bathroom. Where's my bag? This game was worth every penny, though. This game has already been worth every penny. Just my Speedo. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Charlie? Alright, yeah, let's play some more, a little bit more today. Okay. Dear Mr. Abre, that's me? Samuel Hunt? I thought I was Hunt. Oh, he's got another letter from my grandfather or something? I'm not wearing a Speedo. This game needs more junk shots. Hopefully it will have more every time he wakes up. It runs off to the side. Let me exit from this letter for a second. Apparently this game does have puzzles, but later. We got a book here. Oh, there's a bunch of reading. I can understand the excitement of the old gentleman. This important information, interesting connections. Uh-huh. The Istane Cellar, a place I must visit by all means. Wait, how do you know what this says? We have to visit the Istane Cellar. I don't know, it's been a long day. Do we really want to do all this reading right now? I do kind of have to go soon anyway. Maybe we should just call it... There's a map here. Maybe we will just call it a day after all, and we'll start the next stream. And it's not that much. They're keeping the reading to a minimum, and it's 2 pages here. We got a page here, Car. We got a page here. All right, let's just try to get through it. Dear Mr. Abre, I understand the feelings you have after the lecture that you held. That you began at the conference in London. However, I'm asking you to try to understand people's reactions as well. H.G. Wells' work entitled Time Machine and its success was the basis for a theoretical conference. Many people were only preparing for some kind of cocktail party, a nice chat, a playful tournament of their minds. Let us admit that your announcement in this environment, that you are in possession of the evidence of the practical implementation of time travel, entailed in itself, if I may say so, the possibility of failure and ridicule. Yes, his name is Mike Charlie. Yes. Hey, Chummo, here in the States, they look and have the size of a kerosene heater. Yeah. Yeah, they're different. They look different. The heaters look different. This music should be on YouTube. Your announcement was made even more surrealistic by the fact that you are not a member of the respected academies. You are not a professor of a university, and as far as I know, you have not published a scientific periodical. Please do not be angry at the world just because one single case shows that the world is angry with you. Your evidence, if you will really have it, will convince scientists by all probability, and your deserved victory will come in time. They're talking about time travel! You know my standpoint in principle, and let me stress, in principle. What? In principle. I personally do not consider it impossible to travel in time. Meanwhile, I consider it close to impossible to implement it at the current state of science. They're talking about time travel. Let me refer to the question of overcoming the physical anomalies that were mentioned at the conference and which are undoubtedly true, and the impossibility to handle the historical paradoxes arising from time travel. However, you made me terribly interested, therefore I am expecting your letters on your research with heightened interest. Because our fields of interest are considerably different, I cannot be your sponsor. However, you can count on me as an interested partner to have discussions with. Where's my beef jerky? I just realized I should have some beef jerky. And I don't know where it is. I lost it. I lost my beef jerky. I just realized I lost my beef jerky. If you were to travel to London again, please visit me at the British Museum. I will be glad to show you around its walls. From Samuel Hunt. So Samuel Hunt was my grandfather or something? Was tied into Mr. Ebre's time travel stuff? There's gonna be time travel soon. A letter written by Geza Gardoni to one of his contemporary devotees. I bought it from a collector in Budapest. Document 2. A letter by Geza Gardoni to Bedeg Varga Jr., written in the years before his death. A map drawn by my grandfather with a dedication to the author. Relics of the Ottoman Empire. A letter by an English professor, a certain Samuel Hunt, someone who had personally known Paul Abre. Document. A real sensation. The valuable find was the only movable piece of inheritance that my father could take from the one-time Abre house. Abre did the time travel. Abre did the time travel. I don't know what happened to the jerky. I swear to God, I bought some jerky. And now, I don't know where it is. From a dealer, an undoubtedly original canyonized. This is telling me what these items are. Is it possible that there are fairly privately owned cryptographic documents? It's talking about what this crap is. This is the cryptographic document. This note says, so this is from Geza Gardani, one of the people that we read about in that book earlier. Dear Miss Jalix, I thank you for your letter and remembrances. The short story you sent me bears witness to your great talent. Do continue writing, please. Walk with your eyes open and take note of people around you. Likewise, I myself oftentimes form my characters after living souls in my environment. And what is most important nonetheless, polish your style and read a good deal. To your inquiry about where to drink truly fine wine in Eager, I can respond to the following. To be honest, there is fine wine in Eager in such abundance that one does not visit a wine cellar for the wine itself, but rather for the praiseworthy company in Speedos. I myself frequently the Istane cellar, where I oftentimes ponder over the memory of a treasured late companion of mine. You must call on this cellar within a smallish party. Once you pay a visit to Eager, anyone you ask there will readily give you the directions. I hope my letter finds you and your kinsfolk in good health. Please deliver my compliments to that dear mother of yours. So it just tells us to go to the Istane cellar. I don't know what this says. One more note. So these squiggly characters are the Bane children of the writer. Oh, really? So we have to translate this. Can we take this? And what's the deal with this map, huh? Buildings in the Turkish Age, drawing by Zygmunt Jambor. Creepy. That's the old dude's great-grandfather, I think. You ate a big bag of jerky as one sitting snack? I swear to God I bought jerky, but I don't know where I put it. Hope this ends up being an unofficial sequel to Mystery of the Druids. Yeah, me too. I think Mystery of the Druids has time travel. Applesauce. I ate it already and I don't remember. No. I bet you it's downstairs somewhere. My daughter stole it? No, I think it's just downstairs. I forgot to bring it and put it in my snack box. My dear brother Benek, I hope my letter finds you and your family in good health. I do promise to pay you a visit in Bakadoni as soon as time allows. In your wine cellar, I expect that we will come to an understanding regarding our old dispute whether the Maiden of Eager of Bad Ascony Blue Stalk would be a nobler wine. I will surely fetch you a couple of bottles from the best wine cellars in Eager. Do not in any case believe the hearsay circulated about me. I have not in the least become a slave to my writing desk, neither to my fine collection of pipes. Nevertheless, I am aware that many consider me as the hermit of Eager. On the contrary, only in the half year that passed, I have visited the following dozen towns. lists 12 towns. Reading societies of many countries summoned me to hold readings of my most recent book, and I have to admit that traveling from one place to another was tiresome, but prestige comes with obligations. I intend to while away one of the summer months next year at Lake Balaton. I will notify you in a letter about the date of my arrival. So maybe we go to Lake Balaton too. Like, do I have to click any of this? So I think we gotta go to that cellar. There was some clues as to where we're supposed to go. Anything else on this table? I don't know. Do I have to memorize this map? Alright, well, good job, chat. We did it. We got through it. Some of that writing seemed a little excessive. Alright, let's check the other room. Let's find where this guy put his real nasty stuff. His real gross stuff. Why do his chairs here? Who are these chairs for? When he talks here, they have to face away from him? They can't face him? He set these up for me so I could choose my own chair, and then he had 10 heart attacks. Last of jerky halfway to sewage plant. Last of us? Is that a last of us? Halfway to sewage plant? Are you talking about who? Okay, I think that means we go to that cellar place and look for wine? Maybe there's a clue in the... Let's get out our map. Would you close that inventory, please? Map. Oh, I can't go to my map. I gotta step away first. I still can't go to my map? Oh, did I not find what I need? Or I have to step away before I can use my map? Oh, weird. Let's go back to Torinform. Let's talk to our bro, Julie. Hey, it's me again. Your phone number still doesn't work. Are you sure you gave me the right one? Julie? I think we have to have her tell us where, Good morning, it's just me. Good morning, you're lucky. I just arrived. How's Mr. Jambo? Unfortunately, he died in the hospital. He had a heart attack. Actually had 10. My goodness. Yeah, it's really terrible. But did you manage to speak? Did you find out anything about this Abere? We talked that evening, but there were many things he couldn't tell me. Okay. Do we want to ask about the Is-10 cellar? Julie, could you show me where the Is-10 cellar is? No, sick plates, Harrison. But I'm older. I can have plates on my wall. It's not on the city center map, but I'll mark it for you somehow. I'll figure out a way. Thank you. Let's also ask about that cipher. Is it true that the writer Geza Gardiani left notes in cipher? Yes, heard about it. But how do you know? I came across it in a document. I just don't know what I believe. Yet I think there's even a key to that code. Do you perhaps know the code? They seem so complicated, those Eastern characters. No, I don't, but I've seen Miss Clara Bacchiani, a historian of literature. She's in Cafe Francesco right now. You should go there. She must know more about it. Splendid. Thank you. Ding. That means that we got a new note. So first, let's go to talk to the lady at the cafe. Hopefully we'll have another, like, psychotic conversation. He didn't fix the menu this time. Something's telling me this lady in black will be my literary historian. Yeah, she looks like a literary historian. Man, look how uncomfortable these chairs are. Why did they even put the back on? What's even the reason for the tiny back? No one's leaning back. Anyone tries to lean back in that, they flip over backwards. It's like they want you to fall over backwards. Who does this? Who? Maybe like a baby could lean back. But the babies aren't sitting at the bar. Good morning. Excuse me for disturbing you. My name's Jonathan Hunt. She checked him out too. Everyone checks this guy out. Julie, the lady at the travel agent said I'd probably find you here and you might be able to help me. Splendid. Hello. I'm Clara Bacchiani. Although I'm not specialized in Gardiani, I'll try to help you. I feel like going to Capri. Am I right to guess you're a foreigner, or is your name a kind of alias? An alias? No, I'm an American. A journalist. Are you working on an article about Gardiani? No, it's an absolutely private matter, my personal interest. I'm on holiday. Quite unusual. Well, alright. What are you interested in specifically? The stars of Eager? No, although I've read it several times. It's about something I've just learned about Gardiani. Is it true he kept notes in cipher? Yeah, Gardani did keep his diary in cipher. What's more, he wrote an entire volume of essays that way. This was the so-called master book. He took notes of his public criticism and other comments on small slips, sometimes in code. These were the so-called Egyptian slips. But these things were not unusual at the time. Many of our writers had diaries or notes in some kind of secret code. So you leave quicker? Makes sense, blah blah. I see, and what kind of cipher did Gardani use? He designed his own letters, which he called tablets. For a long time, they were believed to be connected to Tibetan writing, but later they turned out to be entirely unique. They look really beautiful and do give an Asian impression, like calligraphic writing. Have you seen them? Yes, but I couldn't read them. Hey, Teapot. Tell me, is there a code to make them legible? Has the writing been deciphered? I notice you have a stupid name, is it, man? Yes, it was deciphered in the 70s. Two researchers managed to break the code, so to speak, simultaneously. Vacation's unusual in this crap hole, Teapot. I'm not sure who they were exactly. I think one of them was a student and the other was an army officer. And you know the code? Look, I'm a historian of literature, not a secret agent. I don't know the code itself. I've read the secret diary, but in translation. So you can't help me? In translating the text, there's no need for that. All the translations are accessible in the museum or in the library. Wow. But if you like, I suggest you see the librarian, who's a great fan of languages and writings. He may even show you the codes if you ask him nicely. What does ask him nicely mean? Gotta show him that Speedo? Gotta show him that bed taint? Thank you. Alright. Alright, well, see you later. Alright, well, where's the library, lady? And where do I find the library? The Archbishop's Library is in the Lyceum building, first floor. Thank you, madam. I'll find my way there. And I'll resume drinking my mango juice. Stirring it. Just waiting for something to happen. I'm sure it's unusual to ask such questions of unsuspecting people. What's over here? Can we sit at the bar with her or no? What do we got here? She's looking at these guys, or she's hoping one of these guys comes over to talk to her. Hello, guys, come over here. The one and the one in the striped sweater, so cute. What a cutie pie. This is reminding you of Contradiction. I never played that. Reminds me of Capri slash Conspiracies. Love, true love. Love holding hands at a table. Love is holding hands at a cafe. That's true love for ya. Ask him nicely his sexual favors? I hope so. Hope so. Show him pictures of you in a Speedo. Alright. Whoa, it's the same couple from before. They're still looking grumpy. And... okay. Let's travel to the... cellar? Let's go to the cellar. Taxi cab. Mr. Jambor's house. The taxi cab? Does that take me to the cellar? She's hoping all three come over. Do I have to talk to this guy to take me to that cellar? Okay, if we're taking a cab, maybe we should go to the library first. Get a room, weirdos. Wow, your name is so dumb, and you look like you have no idea where you are. Is it made up, or are you forward? Whoa, these doors. It's a real heavy door. Don't get your hand caught in that. Okay. Alright. Can I even go anywhere here? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can hold it in and the icons still come up. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, that was the door. Okay, we're looking for translations of the... of that stuff. I just got. Oh, I can go this way. Here, it looks like there's a big tablet to look at here. Oh no, there isn't. There's nothing to look at. Oh, this is ominous music. Where's Al Martino? We're hoping he shows up. Or the Turkish. Who's the Turkish Al Martino? Eges Vagi? Hobo. Karaoke Bully. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? I saw him in the cafe. Missing. You can play chess with someone. Aikido. Playing sax in the pool. Yeah, my real teener's playing sax right now. That'd be great. I wonder if Al Martino's in another video game. We can go this way, or we can go this way. Let's go this way. The roller skate. Slip and fall paradise. So many sites within a single building. It's really worth taking a look around. Alright, I will. Oh, do I? Oh, wow. There's a lot of floors to explore. I went to the observatory. Oh, wow. A lot of floors to explore. So many floors to explore. Hold on. Let me explore the first floor first. Hopefully nobody spilled their Starbucks on the ground here, because, yeah, you're going to slip and fall. You're going to get hurt. Where to? I don't know. What do you mean? What? Why'd you say that? Couldn't I go? Can I go? Okay, so this is a big place. On this side, is it different? Camera Obscura. Let's go to the Camera Obscura. Didn't we want to go to the library? That would be on this floor. Or maybe this is floor 0. They consider that the 0th floor. Oh, this is neat. What do we do? Why would we sit? Why would we sit here? Why would you sit here if you're tired from climbing up all the stairs? Maybe it is the 4th floor. Maybe you need a rest. Man, who sits here and who sits here? Their legs, they'd have to have really tiny legs. Camera Obscura is a good bad. Alright, we're going up some more stairs. Oh, we went, damn it. That didn't work out. What was up there? Just a bunch of weird chairs. Camera Obscura is a good band. I wouldn't be surprised if it is a real band. Okay, this way then? What the hell? The hell? Fez music? What the hell? What kind of weird room is this? What are they doing here? Where they sacrifice goats? Can I? Oh, I turned off the light. I'm just in here in the dark. Sir, please don't turn out the light. So this is the Camera Obscura, a huge periscope with which Igor's live image can be projected onto a desk in the darkroom. The copper rods must be there for moving the optics. With this device, even distant points can be easily observed within the city. Huh. Okay. Francesco Cafe. Oh, what the hell? What's this weird? Is this a real thing? So I can just spy on people? You go up here and you spy on people? What the? Are we going in the... Who are we looking at? We're looking at those grumpy people. What? Senator House? This is my hotel. Are we gonna look through someone's hotel room window? This is so weird. Oh, the Senator Cafe. There's our hotel. Or the Senator House is our hotel. Alright, that didn't look like my hotel. We can go down. Tour. Oh, we're gonna spy on Julie? The tour inform. I apparently we turned to a voyeur. Listen to that. Creepy. You are staring at someone and they don't know it. You're staring at someone without their knowledge. Alright. Okay. I don't know if that's some kind of early trope. Why do they have... What is this? We can just spy on people throughout the town? Maybe we have to come back here later. Okay. This is where you can spy on people. There's a whole room. You can do it. What's the Camera Obscura? That's where you can spy on people and creep them out. This is the voyeur room. Okay. Well, we did that. I like how the sound was like... Wah, 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 wah. You know you shouldn't be doing anything when you're hearing that music. It's a plot to Assassin's Creed. Probably pretty close. You're staring at me right now with the Camera Obscura. Okay. Let's go to the terrace. Let's start from the top and go down. Using a Camera Obscura. Okay, the terrace looks like a slam dunk. Okay, that's the stairs. Okay, that's the stairs. Okay, let's go out on the terrace. A fantastic view. All the towers, the castle, the old houses. A city with a truly unique face. I do, seriously though, I do like the game that shows how some of these games show the scenery of these places. I mean, it's very unique. Looks nice. It's cool. Now I never have to go here now because I've seen it. I've seen this stuff, and I never have to spend my own money. It's a free vacation. Look, you got the sex offender trophy. You got the stalking trophy. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Well, we did that. Let's check the other side. Maybe there's... Is there a reason for that? This might just be like how in Capri there would be certain vantage points just to let you look at the scenery. This was worth leaving my wife. I don't know. Yeah, was it his wife? Seriously, it probably wasn't his wife, but sorry, but I think it's trying to say that this guy's some kind of a player, and he's like, look, I know we had like a nice 3-month fling, but I'm out of here, all right? I can't be held down. Like they were about to get serious. Scum save. Him and whatever girl he wrote that note to in the intro. They were about to get serious, and he's like, nah, I gotta get out of here. I can't be tied down. Oh, so we are on floor 0. We were on floor 0. I want to go back down. I want to go to the observatory, and then we'll do the library, because the library is where we need to go. The other stuff is just apparently scenery. You probably have to spy on somebody later, though. The observatory, the camera obscura. That's kind of a cool little concept. Is there a Denny's? Probably. No Arby's in sight. No Arby's in sight. What is that? Saddle? We got a saddle on the wall there. Are we going into the observatory? An exhibition about observatory and famous astronomers. An exceptional collection. Oh, creepy. Bells. Wind chimes. Oh god, why'd they put the wind chimes in here? What is that? Oh, it's a telescope. Got it. Alright, this room is just filled with wind chimes with a fan next to them. Alright. Okay. Can't interact with anything. Okay. Alright. Alright then. Okay. Use a tele. We could also... an exceptional collection. We should steal one of these and spy on people. Alright, well that's all I can do in that room. You can smell the old... Yeah. Sorry, lady. You can't tie down this blue speedo. I'm out of here. Man, this guy's such a playa. It's all about the confidence, guys. Well, I've got some stuff I've got to do, and then some family stuff I've got to do, so I guess we'll have to call it there. But we'll continue this Friday, and then if we finish it Friday, we'll play the sequel immediately. This game's pretty much a pretty cool game. A little text heavy, but a lot of these games are not very text heavy compared to other ones. But thanks for watching today. Let me put my socials in the chat if you'd like to follow them. I'm RetrogradeTom on Twitter. We have a Discord, which I put a link to in the chat. Steam notification group for the stream. YouTube, where I put VODs, and Insta. And as always, you can follow the channel and turn on your Twitch notifications. It's a good way to come back. We'll be back Friday. Thursday's an off day. We'll be back Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Oh, I might have to take Monday off, but I'm not sure. I'll try not to, but I might have to because I gotta finish getting stuff out of my house. I might just do a short stream Monday. But we'll be back Friday? Friday? Let's find someone to raid. Thank you guys for watching today. It was a fun day. We finished that broken game, and then we started a funny game and saw a man in a blue speedo get out of bed really quick because he was very embarrassed about having to do that. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Thanks 8-Bit, Owl. Thanks Inks, Herringstone, Bombers, Craig, Felaheen, Mollusk. Thanks everyone else that's lurking, just hanging out. Let's raid somebody up. Yeah, we'll try to finish this Friday, maybe? I think maybe we could. Should be able to finish it Friday. Let's raid Alara Shade, playing Dungeon Keeper. That's a cool game, and she's cool, so go check her out. Bold move, combining the 2 best games ever made in one stream. I know. We were able to do it. Sometimes you just get lucky. Almost too polished the game, not the stream. Well, I know that, Felaheen. Deponi is still in... I already got him. Thanks for the tip, Felaheen. Newborg, Teapot, thank you, everybody. Go check out Alara playing Dungeon Keeper. And I'll see you Friday or on another stream. Applesauce Boss, thank you. Alright, thank you guys very much. See you later. Have a good day.